नमस्कार येवकार तुमकां सगळ्यांक सद्याक आयतारा गोंयान आयर्नमॅन इंडिया जावपाचें आनी 5th एडिशन पण जे घडोवन हाडल्याचे को फावंडर दीपक राज तेंच्याशी आमी भेट घेतले. तेंचे अचिवमेंटा बद्दल तुमकां पयलीं सांगप म्हणजे तेंच्यांनी कंप्लीट केल्या 28 आयर्नमॅन ट्रायथलॉन्स, रिप्रेझेंटेड इंडिया इन 3 आयर्नमॅन वर्ल्ड चॅम्पियनशीप, कंप्लीटेड 14 मॅरेथॉन्स आणि कम्पिटेड इन हायरॉक्स फिटनेस रेसीस आणि ओनली इंडियन एथलेट एवर डिड गोल्ड स्टेटस इन group for 7 years. Sir, Deepak Raj, thank you for giving us time. But tell us about the Ironman, how it is started and from where this name arrived.
Ironman, I think, started way late 70s when I think people were wondering between a swimmer, cyclist and a runner, who's the fittest.
Okay.
So that conversation started and they decided to combine all three and make a sport out of it. So this happened in Hawaii where they said, okay, let's combine the swim, the cycle and the run. There were already 3 small events happening in Hawaii.
Okay.
There was the marathon, there was a bike around the island and there was an open water swim happening. So they decided to combine that and said whoever finishes this will be like an Ironman. So let's see whether it's a swimmer or a cyclist or a runner who will be the eventual better amongst that. So that's how it started. Then it slowly became more popular. And there was a lot of following of people that the challenge of doing such a major event, and then slowly over the 80s it grew, and now it's obviously there in 50 plus countries.
So first where it is started in Goa?
Hawaii.
Hawaii. From there. And when India started?
India 2019, October 20th.
This is the 5th edition.
This is the 5th edition.
How many Ironman India participate in world Ironman?
I think don't have all the numbers unfortunately, but I would say anywhere more from 1,000 to 2,000 people at least travel overseas. But there are a lot of races nowadays, so I think at least more than 1,000 I would like to believe travel overseas and also do races.
Ironman India is happening in Goa. How many Goans participate in this?
I think usually first year we had very less, it's very new and sport, and Goa is also a small state. But I think we have anywhere between 50 to 100 people at least participating.
So it is improving day by day?
It is improving. It is improving every year.
What is the age bar which is interested in this Ironman?
35 to 45 is an age group which is more popular.
What you are expecting? Which group should participate?
I don't mind. Any age group, we will take them. But yeah, more people with 35 to 45 are staying in the sport for a longer time. Some people have a bucket list. I have to do an Ironman before I do 40. I want to do an Ironman before I turn 50. So sometimes that age group becomes more relevant.
Out of 3 sports, running, swimming and cycling, which is the sport where Indians are lacking or weak? You feel that?
Swimming, because we don't swim in the early days when we are younger, learn swimming. So people tend to learn swimming a little later in it. And cycling is easy to pick up, right? And most people who are runners are now looking for a new sport. So swimming is usually comes across as a bit of an entry barrier.
This is the costliest event, I think. So how government helps you in this organizing it?
They provide us a lot of support, people, personnel, road closures, and also certain financial support because they're also our title partners and sponsors.
How do you find the infrastructure of Goa for this sport?
It's good. I think, first of all, closing down roads, hotels are good, new airport has come, great beaches, can't ask for anything more.
For being an Ironman, what should be the goal of the athlete? Like he should be fit or what should be the diet and what should the exercise?
You just need to eat well so that you can train better. It's hard to explain in one question what all to eat or what all not to eat. It's all individual. But yes, definitely making sure that they get enough protein. They take care of eating the right amount of vitamins and fruits, vegetables, whatever and they can get access to. And in terms of training, swimming, cycling, running is 3 different sports. So every week you need to do something of each of them. So it's important to make a proper schedule and taking care of like you said, diet, but also making sure they sleep well enough, they rest enough, they stretch and they take care so that there's no injuries which happen.
One day before there is a children's day would have participated. From when it started, participating with the children?
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock.
6 years to 16-year-olds.
6 to 16. So how you approach the students or the kids? You approach the schools?
There are already parents who are active. There are people who are doing the race on Sunday. their parents, right? Their kids are doing the Iron Kids on a Saturday. So that's how we approach.
It is better to push at the young age in this and in the fitness.
I wouldn't say push is the right word, but you can encourage them. You can tell them this is available. If they like it, that's okay. But we want people to be active at that age. Everybody is in front of screens and TVs and things. So if this is something which people can do a little bit and it can help them to just balance that part, it's good. They don't have to, it's not like everybody has to represent India and become in that part, right? It's okay if they're also taking it as an activity.
Which is the professionals who are interested more in Ironman, like IPS, Army, or common people or sports person?
It's across the board, but a lot of corporate people who are working out there, especially because it's a little bit of an expensive sport compared to running, because the cycle costs a lot and there is travel and everything else. But across the board, we get about 120, 130 people from services, all the way from Army, Navy, Police and things. We get a lot of women participants also. But yes, quite a bit of the crowd is primarily into corporate, maybe running their own businesses, senior management, a lot of IT professionals. But you get people from all sorts of industries.
What you are expecting Indian athletics to participate in Ironman World? How many numbers should be there?
We have 50 World Championship slots in our race on Goa.
Okay.
So which means 50 people who are participating in our race on Sunday have an opportunity to represent India in the World Championship. But not all 50 of the spots are for Indians. It's based on performance. But every year we have a lot of people, at least 20 to 30 people from India represent India in the World Championship. The Ironman 70.3 World Championship is actually happening tomorrow in Italy, in Spain. And so we already have about 20 or 30 people from India who are participating.
Wow, it's nice. So what message you would like to give Goan especially to participating in Ironman India, as well as to fitness tips, what you would like to give them?
First of all, thanks to the entire Goan community, for the constant support we're getting. We definitely want more Goans to come and participate in our race. If you cannot do a swim, cycle and run, we have a relay format, right? Maybe just do the run, maybe just a cycle or just a swim, right? And you can form a team together and come and work with us. So that's something I would definitely encourage. Even if not, if this inspires you tomorrow to, walk for 30 minutes or eat better or sleep a little more, that's our goal and mission too. Hopefully this inspires the community in a big way.
How this athlete life helps in life, throughout the life?
I think in general, staying healthy and fit at least takes away a little bit of the worries people have. That is number one. Second is, I think personally I can speak that, I do a workout in the morning. The rest of the day is a lot more energy, right? And, it clears the head, clears my mind. It's my time, right? It's my time away from a lot of things. So that clarity of mind and things is what helps me. And I think each of them will have different reasons to take up a sport, reasons to do the sport. But for me, that's what it is.
Most of the people say that we don't have time. But you
take time from something out of that. Yes, tomorrow onwards, suddenly 1 hour won't appear in your calendar, right? You have to give up something to make that time. It could be TV, it could be socializing, it could be planning your day better. It has to come out of something.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
तुम्ही पळतात GNH.
हो गया शुरू पहला सेमेस्टर सीनियर सामने नर्वस प्रेशर लेक्चर्स हैंगआउट्स लेट नाइट रील्स मस्ती वाले ये अपने व्हील्स
पहले प्यार की पहली राइड
slowly matching vibe
एक्टिवा फर्स्ट लव बोले तो एक्टिवा आओ करें ट्राई एक नया पाथ क्लिक योर फर्स्ट मेक योर मार्क
new friendship का पुराना यार let's go cruising in a new avatar la 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 smart key and smart away go freewheeling and fly away
एक्टिवा
first ride बोले तो एक्टिवा life को दो new start make a move in the world baby
smart हर सफर का हैप्पी पार्ट
एक्टिवा
एक्टिवा